Hi, how are you? I hope you have a very nice day. I'm Aoife and I make YouTube videos about health and other related topics. And today's topic is going to be about weight loss and basically my stories and 10 tips that I can give you. I just want to say that I'm not against people who are overweight, and I don't think that people who are overweight are less beautiful. In no way or form do I want to offend anybody. This video is only about my experience, my story, and just tips that I wish somebody would have told me back then. Because back then, when I was younger, I tried to lose weight in a very unhealthy way because I read tons of magazines like when you read magazines when you wait for the doctor or something, and those magazines always promoted very unhealthy ways to lose weight with special diets. But let's be honest, diets never really help in any way because you're on a diet for maybe some weeks, but after those weeks the diets are not very sustainable, so you go back and binge even more on food, and it's always this cycle basically. So it's the cycle of you feeling like you need to lose weight, so you starve yourself or you go on a diet, and of course you need calories just for your life and for feeling happy, and then you binge basically, so you eat a lot of food and then you regain the weight, and it's always this cycle with diets, I think. So for me, I realized that diets don't really help. So what really helps me and helped me was a huge lifestyle change, because when you change your lifestyle, it's sustainable and it will benefit you for years and years and years and your whole life. Because starving yourself for 2 days is possible. It's not healthy, but it's possible, but it's not sustainable. So the first tip I want to give you is to buy workout clothes. Maybe you just want to buy it ethically made or buy it in a thrift shop, but I think that buying workout clothes is amazing because you get super inspired if you have a great workout t-shirt or sports bra or something. And I love it to get in the morning in a sport outfit because I feel much more energized than if I would only get into I don't know, trousers that I usually wear for sitting on my bed or something. You just have a huge different feeling if you are wearing sports wear. The next thing is to focus on abundance instead of loss, because before I explained to you that I tried to minimize my calories. I was on a low carb diet, so I tried not to eat too many calories, and now I really try to focus on fruit and vegetables that have a lot of vitamins and minerals that make me healthy. So to focus on health instead of weight really helped me a lot. And for me, you can eat so many fruit and vegetables, especially fruit that will give you energy, amazing skin, amazing health, and that will help you to lose weight because you feel satisfied when you eat a lot of fruit because they have tons and tons of fiber, and that's just an amazing thing. And I don't know why, but for me it was when I tried to eat 1,500 calories on fast food, I was still gaining weight or um, fat mass. But now when I eat 2,500 calories or plus on a vegan diet on fruit and vegetables, I somehow can stay lean, and it's really really nice. And of course, I try to be raw vegan, so I try to eat a lot of fruit and vegetables, but you don't have to be that extreme. You can also just go on a vegan diet and eat a lot of vegetables like pumpkin or sweet potato, or just steamed vegetables, eat more fruit. And yeah, and that's just the first tip that I can give you to cut out animal products and to become vegan or plant-based. It's super amazing for weight loss because you have no idea how much salt and fat fat is in sausages or cheese, and especially our body, that I've learned recently, can't really absorb the fat or utilize the fat in sausages or animal products so well, because it was heated and our body just cannot simply use it for energy, so it will most of the times just turn to body fat. And this was one thing that I really changed my mindset, and it's the same with milk. I mean, milk is for baby cows, and baby cows really have to gain a lot of weight in a very quick time. So I don't really understand how milk can be market as a weight loss food. For me, it makes no sense. For me, milk is something to lose a lot of to gain a lot of weight. Yeah, so that's the third thing, to cut out all animal products. And you don't have to go cold turkey. You can just take some time, maybe do some weekly challenge. Maybe the first week no fish, the second week no eggs, the third week or the third month no dairy products. So just take your time, and yeah, just make a great transition. The fourth thing is to cut out all processed food. And fast food, and this sounds very dramatic and is probably very difficult in the beginning, but I can really say that after some time your cravings will go away. So in the beginning you might crave fast food a lot, but after some weeks you won't think about fast food anymore, and that's just really amazing. So, and with processed food, I sometimes think that, for example, crackers who only have wheat and um, water or something, they have basically no vitamins or minerals or whatever. So the best thing is really to focus on food that is high in minerals, vitamins, fibers, etc. And that's fruit and vegetables. And the fifth thing that really helped me was to go low fat and just to cut out oils, because oils are for me very easy to overeat on, because one very small spoon of oil has a lot of calories but doesn't really fill you. So you can eat tons of fruit and vegetables. Like for one tablespoon of oil you can easily eat 4 mangoes, or I don't know, 5, 6, 7 zucchinis, and have the same calories, but you will feel full and satisfied. And that's just, and for me, to be honest, I don't really taste the difference if I taste oil or so. I don't, when I cook with water, and it basically has the same effect, and I don't really taste the oil. So it's for me a very easy switch actually. The sixth tip that I can give you is to be consistent and to have patience, because probably it won't was overnight that you gained a lot of weight, and so you won't lose your weight overnight. It will probably take you some time, and it's good to notice that it takes some time and that you have to have patience. The seventh thing is to make a vision board, and I think vision boards are amazing, because this is an example of a vision board, and you have basically paper where you put a lot of pictures of your dreams. For example, if you want to become more fit, you can put inspirational quotes on it, or your dream body, and you can just put it somewhere where you can see it every day, and it's a great reminder. So I can really recommend you to do a fitness vision board. The eighth thing is work out. It's so important to work out, because of course diet plays a huge role in weight loss, but it's still important to do some sports. There are three categories that are very important. So we have cardio, exercise, and stretching. And cardio is something like going for a walk, going swimming, or dancing. Exercise is building muscle, and stretching is super amazing for your muscles and for preventing injuries. So it's very important to do those three things. But in the beginning, probably everything is very hard and not that great, but just stick with it. It's so important to do every day a little bit, and just over the time you will get better and you will actually start to enjoy doing exercise and sports. And the ninth thing is that I've learned is that low sugar products or low fat products that are highly processed usually don't really help you that much. And the 10th thing and the last thing is it's very important to love yourself throughout the process because, as I said before, it might take a long time for you to lose weight. So it's very important to love yourself, love your body through the process of losing weight. And you're beautiful no matter if you have a lot of weight or if you're overweight or not. You're very, very beautiful. And don't, you know, make your self-worth depending on the scale or numbers or something. So these were the tips that really helped me on my weight loss journey, and I really enjoyed my lifestyle now. So it's really about a lifestyle change. And I really hope that I could help you with my video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And I wish you a very nice day. So goodbye, have a nice day.